Hey, everybody. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get this in a way where it doesn't have me like all up in there, but my stand is so close to me. Anyway, today I'm going to be trying these snacks from, what was it, before Christmas time that I got? And makeup that I got for Christmas. Oh no, it's doing that symbol again. Hey, Cherry. I don't know if it's going to mess up. I don't have another screen I'm going to be looking at, so it's already messing up. Um, wow. You did say hi. Did you say something else? Because usually it makes up its own words. But anyway, before I lose track, I'm going to be doing the makeup I got for Christmas that I promised I would because, oh my gosh, look at this. This, I couldn't put any more makeup up on my under eye because it's too dark and wrinkly. Hey, sweetums. But this is only half my face done, basically. And I'm going to do the other half with the new stuff so you guys can see it going on, even though it's sort of hard to really see things. Oh my gosh, the chat's going fast. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm nervous, you guys. Uh, I'm nervous. I'm trying to keep track of everything, but I am nervous because it's been a minute. Hey, I think I saw Cobalt if I didn't say hey in Sweetums. Um, oh, Rainbow too, I think. I see somebody say hi to Rainbow. So it's not going to be like how I do it at night. I'm not probably going to be able to catch every message and stuff because I am going to be doing other things. So forgive me, you guys. I'm rusty as fuck. So anyway, I have the snacks that I promised, and then I have makeup. I'm gonna do the makeup first, and then snacks. But one thing is you guys haven't been catching me live, even though it's not a video live. It's just a voice live. Like I'm just talking. You see my like standard thumbnail picture up. That's usually late at night, and we talk about a whole bunch of fun stuff that you could talk about that late at night. So if you guys want to join my lives later, that's when I just do voice only because doing this is really, really hard for my not only my mental right now, but for my physical a lot. So join us at night when we're talking about, everything. And now these symbols are going on everybody's thing. So yeah, you're missing the fun if you're not coming in late at night. Don't be nervous. You're doing great. Hi, Jesse. I missed your face. Oh, thank you. All right, so let's get this face done so I won't feel. Once I get my face done a little bit, I'm going to feel a little bit better. But I'll go through each product I got, like when I'm trying it on. Um, I've been looking for the symbols. I don't know. I think there's some computer programming. Just, it's like an A, and then like something that goes like this. Drink, drink, drink. I don't know. It's before almost everybody today. So I don't know if, but I think I'm seeing the right words at least. If some weird word comes up and you didn't say it, it's just because YouTube's doing that. So anyway, um, like computer programming code. This is my first live review. Oh, is it Sweetums' video? Oh, that's cool. But in my past lives, when I was talking about the makeup stuff, I was saying I'm in my search to like get the right makeup bag and then be able to condense all that I need in that bag so I will not be searching a million things. I had to go through probably buying 5 or 6 bags before I found one. That's fucking heavy though for me to try to demonstrate. But I found one on Amazon and it's like it has like these pockets. It has a strap if you need a bigger strap. Um Up here it has where you can put pencils right here. That's a little separate pocket. And then inside you can have your brushes in one section. It's all sectioned off. I don't know if you can see, but it's all sectioned off so you're not making a mess. And I got to try to get all my makeup in there when I have a lot of makeup But this has to be the bag where it has like one shot deal. Like I could go into everything, get it out, which is hard. You see what I have in there, so it's hard for me to downsize, but I have to do it for my health. Let me see. Let me see. The rest of you've been getting has brought back some pep in your step. Oh, I know it has today. I got some pep in my step. I got a little pep in my step. I'm so excited. I've never been so excited. Immediately hung up with my mom. Oh no! When I saw you, I was like, "Yes, she's here." Yes, send the link. Oh, okay. Yeah, I will. But yeah, I think I probably will purchase like another bag of this just so I could have an extra bag. But this has to be the main one that I'm reaching for, and I've been using it a lot. I'm telling you, I went through probably one, two. I could count them because I can see them right in front of my face. One, two, three, four different makeup things, and they were not cheap. And this one was the best so far. So yeah, trying to downsize. I agree. Everyone, it's nice to see her face live. Oh, you guys are gonna make me blush. I already got some blush on. Okay. Anyway, what do I have to do? What should I do first? Highlighter or eyeshadow? Let me get the eyeshadow over with. Where is my... Huh? I can't hear you. Am I... Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Sorry. Um... I'm trying... Okay. I gotta remember where I put certain things. Like in the front so you can reach it easier, I think. No, where is it? I usually... Oh, it is in the front. Duh. Okay, so what I use for primer these days... I'm dying to see the brush we've been waiting so long for. Oh my gosh, you guys. I wish we could send you the makeup brush tool. Yeah. I just use for primer these days. I use this. I don't know. I'm just putting the products up because sometimes I can't see. But it's LA Girl Pro Prime. This is good, but you definitely have to make sure you do another like wipe downs because it will crease if right before you don't. I'll show you if I remember. Shit. Since I only do my face, what's easier is always to put some any cream product you had like on the back of your hand so you can dab it with your finger so it gets a little warm. Don't use a mirror for a mirror and not YouTube. This neutralizes my eye a little bit, like makes it gets a little bit of the darkness out of it. I can't talk much to you guys. I know you'll talk amongst yourself. Because I'm going to be doing shit. But this is the old people way to do makeup. Like, this is the only way. It's the only possible way. I've tried so many ways, but unless you get surgeries and shit, this is the way you're going to be looking. So you got to change the whole style of makeup. Remind me to tell you about the foundation. What's that eye primer? I don't know if you saw it when I put it up. It's this one. Mm. All right, so, but this is you really have to make sure it's smoothed out. You guys still excuse my throat. Still trying to fight whatever this is I have. I didn't know you're supposed to put stuff on your eyes before shadow. Yeah, shadow primer. It helps it adhere a lot more, but you have to find the right one for you that works for you. I slapped my eyeshadow crayon straight on. That works too. Eyeshadow primer is just when you want like you don't want as bold of a look, I guess. If you didn't want to put that the crayon on first. You look beautiful without surgery. Well, I'm not getting it, so I'll do what I'm doing. But so the next thing with eyeshadow, so I've been using these elf palettes. I already told the names before, whatever, but they look like this. I've been using these. These have no fallout. These go on. I don't have any trouble with any colors. These are what, $3, right? So these are small. These, I have like four of them in the kit. Very like friendly, like user friendly. Now I'm gonna go in with a MAC. I'm going for a smaller palette, so I got with a Max palette. If Max palette doesn't perform like the cheaper ones too, Max moves on to just being collectible and not used, and I won't buy Mac anymore. So we'll see if Mac stands up to the test. I see a heart with the thing. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. That's not fair. Stupid rules. Wait. Oh, what about rules? Okay, so the Mac I bought for myself for Christmas. So, like I said, I'm buying things now where if I put them in my collection, they're gonna be cute because they're gonna be in my makeup collection for life, and if it's eyeshadow and stuff like that. So that's what I'm looking for, either collectible or little things that could go in there in my bag. So this MAC thing, small, it's only a six pan palette, and it's connecting color, and the palette is embedded in burgundy. So that's outside. The palette's cute, so we'll see. The palette outside looks like this, is really, really cute. I forgot how much it cost, but I got it when they had 40% off, and they never have sales like that. When I saw 40% off, I'm like, oh yeah, for something like this, I'll try it out. That's cute as hell. Opening up, I want to say if you have problems with your hands, it's a little difficult, but it's not too bad. It has the film, and then it's very neutral. Um, I had to find something that was more neutral. It has a little bit of color if I want to fuck with it that way, but Return of the Mac. You wait, something quick before I forget. My grandbaby was walking around, and he usually can't get in my room because he's crawling, but this time he can walk if he's holding onto the wall and everything. So he's holding onto the door. He falls like when he gets in my room, but then he just gets back up, walking along, holding on to things, and he goes, Nana. And I was like, you said Nana. I was like, what? He said Nana, and he was like, Nana, Nana. I was like, oh my goodness. So that's the first time he called me Nana. It was so cute. Oh my goodness. So I want moments like that. I'm like, I gotta remember them. That has to be a core memory. Oh, that was good. I try not to cry every time I think about it, but just that was like my life right there. Like, ooh, kids show you what life is supposed to be like when they're that small. Something so pure, so innocent, you know what I mean? Yeah, my heart, my heart, my heart. And that was after I meditated too. I meditated, and I was like, please just send me a good sign that even though I'm suffering like this, I'm still doing something right. And that showed me right there I'm doing something right. Like, that was my sign right there. So yeah, back to this, but I just had to share that with you guys. That was so sweet. All right, the brush. You guys are gonna laugh like, what the hell is this brush? If you're not in the makeup world, you don't know this brush, okay? So don't laugh at me. Um, this is the Mac. They didn't even put the name on there. This is the Mac. That's not the Mac 217S. Okay, it's an eyeshadow brush. It looks like this. Okay, I've always had dupes for this brush because everybody tries to dupe the original brush. So I always had dupes for these brushes and never the actual brush. So this is the first time. What I could tell you is my favorite dupe for this brush. I know offhand it's going to work better than this brush. This brush is way, way too dense for an eyeshadow brush. Um, Especially if you're older because you're going to have like these parts that crepe, you know? And the only thing you do with these parts that crepe is pat, pat, pat. You try to do a blend, you're going to fuck up your shit. This is a blender brush. This needs a little bit more give to it. It's too stiff. I haven't used it yet, but I can guarantee you I'm going to be mad at this brush. So, let's see, what are we going with? I'm just gonna go in with the most neutral color close to my eyeshadow on the palette just to see how the colors work. I don't want fallout on this shit. It better not have fallout. We'll see. It might be magical. I don't know. Once again, if you use that primer, rub it out a little bit so it won't crease right before you put the stuff on. And I'm just going to put this a little bit almost all over. I have to put it a little darker for you guys to see because this camera don't pick up shit. So I gotta remember, put it a little darker than you would usually. I don't think that had fallout. Not yet. There's a pretty brown, but it has like some rose to it. So I'm only putting it really like in the middle part. Not in the beginning or not here. Just up right in the middle. This is how you gotta do it when you're older. Then I'm going to do the other side. I don't do one eye then the other. I do them combined. I'll forget what look I did on one eye if I tried that. Oh, you guys, please, I hope you're talking amongst yourself. My coordination is not good. So on this side, on this eye at all, and this hand, but I think I get it done by memory because I'm so used to putting on makeup, and I do this eye better, but I can't. I don't understand how my memory does it better than when I could see it and do it. But what's it do that others don't? I don't understand. Brushes or a sponge thing. So with brushes, you're gonna get more control over the way you want your eyeshadow to lay. You'll have more control over like fading and out. Like it's more like painting on paper than, you know, if you were just gonna go in with the standard. Do they even put those in palettes anymore? The little eye thing. Those are more packed in color. If you want blends and stuff, it's better to get blender brushes. Like basically, I don't just put. I could put more colors on my eye because I'm blending it a little bit, and it looks way better. It just looks way better. Anybody I gave a brush to in my life, they didn't understand why I gave them a brush, and then I did, and they came back and like they're like, "Oh, now I see what you mean." So, but yeah, I'm just putting. Now, usually I would put this all over, but like I said, because I have this crepiness now, whatever color has to go out there usually could only be one color. I cannot try to blend or anything. It just won't work for my eyes. So, that's gonna be in the middle. I'm the girl that sits on the floor with the face in the mirror. Wait, I think I do with the brush. Yeah, you guys are. I'm sorry, you guys. Hopefully, I'm trying to. There is crepes, girl. There is crepes over here. Believe me, because I can't blend anymore, and I'm sad that I can't blend because there are crepes and blending fucks them up. So, I laid that color down. No fallout. So that's good. I think I'm just going to use the same brush. Well, I'm going to see how this does on the outer thing to blend. We'll see. We'll see. That's what I'm going to do now. I might have to bring a different brush in if I don't like how it goes. So I'm just taking off some color. I don't need to take off very much because this is like a neutral. It's not going to bother the outer part of my thing. Going with the darkest color, which is kind of scary because I don't want my outer part being that, but it might not be that dark. What used to be your favorite makeup product in the 90s? Urban Decay stuff. Wait, 90s. Oh shit, 90s. 90s was more CoverGirl stuff. Um, so I never used eyeshadow. I only used like the CoverGirl powder and then eyeliner. And eyeliner used to be like Wet and Wild and stuff. All right, let's see how this does on the outer edge. This is where this brush is important. But if it sucks, it's not important anymore. Because it's a blender brush. Really, the good blender brushes could let you blend on the outside, but I don't think this is going to let me. And this is the worst eyes. No, let me start off with this eye, I guess, and see how it does. But this one has the less crepiness. But what I'm doing instead of blending, turn it into circles, I'm literally patting it and only putting it in the area I want it because it's going to look like I blended this part, but I really didn't because I can't blend it because I'm old. Too crepey. I was too young for makeup in the 90s. Yeah. You said CoverGirl. I was thinking maybe. I used Maybelline too, but that was more 2000s. Maybelline for me. Believe me, I went through all the makeup. It was just took years. That's why I said I know most products of makeup, not the newer brands, but like the drugstore brands. I've been through probably all. Besides, like I said, the newer ones. Anyway, if you can't see, I'm just making it like I did a big blend on the outer edge, but I'm really just patting and making that shape without blending because your shit's gonna be fucked up if you blend. Let me see, try to put it. So I'm just putting it where I would blend it basically. That got a little too sharp right there, but I'm about to blend that out. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna flip it on the side that doesn't have that pigment, so it's just bare. Let's see how it does. Because I don't want this, I want this to be softer. And plus, I forgot these cameras don't show when you're actually blending, so this is probably going to look horrible. I don't like how it's blending out. Getting a brush that could blend out. I knew it wasn't going to. I knew it was going to disappoint me. This brush that I have here has a little give, so it's going to blend it out a little bit more. It gives to get it softer. It looks better with my eyes up like this. It's going to look weird, but I'm over here. But when you look at it, it looks better. So let me try to look more on. But this blend here, like this is blended here, but you won't be able to tell because YouTube, well, the cameras are stupid, I guess. Guess it's not YouTube. The people that you can see everything that they do, they got mad cameras in their face and stuff, and I can't, or lights, and I can't do that with my eyes. So you're gonna see it sort of looking ratchet, but it doesn't. I don't let my makeup look ratchet. Anyway, um, oh Diane, hi Diane. If I don't see, let me see. I'm trying to see what she said because everybody always misses her things. I'm just jabbing and jabbing. Oh, you know what? I didn't put it on all chat today. See? That's messed up. That showed me. Oh my gosh! So there's been way more messages I've been missing. You guys, I hope I'm catching some of your questions. I know you're in it. Well, I heard. Well, hi Diane. I can't find your message. Oh, there it goes. Hi. I see you now. I'd rather take a big brush, cover my eye with eyeshadow, and then get a wipe. But I can't do that. Um, I have to be. I already tried that, and with my eyes, it looks too. I need something blended. I can't have that stark look for me. Um, Mine has to be blended a little bit. All right. Diane, when will you catch me on the voice live? When I could read it better. You gotta let me know about how you got chased by a bear and um a tree almost fell on your tent when you were camping. I know what the deal was. So since I did my this eye like that, like I said, you can't see that this is blended out. This looks like it's not blended out, but this is really blended out with that color in the middle. I have to do this side with this brush, but I wouldn't use this for outer stuff ever again. I would just use it for packing the middle. The dupe for this brush is Coastal Scents one, but Coastal Scents just got back and they they don't have this brush up. A bear, yes, a bear. I saw her say it in somebody else's chat. I was like, what? I was like, I gotta hear that story. I think it was Diane. That's what I did as a teen, and I used bronzer eyeshadow too. Yeah, this is gonna this for me. I've always been complicated with my makeup. I've always spent a lot of time on it. But I'm saying now that I'm older, I don't have to take as many steps, but I do have to still look like I blended something. I can't. So this is a softer way to do it. Like if you saw me in person, this looks way better. Like okay, but this was good. If you didn't like, I have extra skin on this side, so this is good if you're younger, I guess. I still would go in like with a softer brush and that has less bristles afterwards. You don't have to take anything, no product on that. All you are is blending. So I just getting these two shapes here, which like I said, you'll see that this one looks more blended, but still right here, where it shows that stark thing, that's not stark, that's blended out. But cameras don't show you those parts. Um, what's the black blending brush? This one is from Laura Geller, and it's the crease brush. Just says crease brush. Yeah. So yeah, these are both blended out. They're just basically blended into the brown color. Fallout? No. So far that palette was good. I don't know if I'm not. I don't want to use very many colors on my eyes, but that was good so far. Um, let's see. I got that. What's the black blending brush? Not the cream. Well, this is daytime where my family's watch. They can watch me on video, so we have to be good. I told them they can't listen to the voice ones, but they could watch me on video. What was I doing next? Just before I got sidetracked. Oh, okay. I did my stuff. I'm trying to find the eyeshadow. All right, so another thing from MAC is I got this eyeshadow, and this is the Extra Dimension eyeshadow in Ready to Party. Hey, Larry. This is probably going to be boring for you because it's makeup and then snacks, but welcome in. I think this is the first time Larry saw me in video, too. Anyway, I've been always wanting to get these. These look so cool. Look at that. But I swatched it and I wasn't very happy. So, I don't know if it's showing it right. But they're cool. Yes, when we would go camping, there was always bears. Oh, hell no. Bears, plural? Oh, hell no. We would have to cover everything up and lock it. They tore my big toolbox out of my truck. The ranger said anything square they think it is. Oh, oh my goodness, a ice chest. Oh heck no. And you go back out just risking that? Pretty, yeah, it's pretty. So that's just gonna go in my inner corner. I only use 3 shadows for this look. Like I said, I'm out. So for that, I want a breast that's more, a little bit more shorter and dense. I'm gonna try this one. I hope it works. This one is, this wasn't it Real Technique. It comes in a set like this. So it has 8 brushes, but I got a lot of them out, and this is one of them. So I'm just gonna try that. This is more of a packer one. Let's see how it does on my eye. This is when I swatched it, and I was like, it better do better with the brush. So we'll see. Mm, this color doesn't show up very much. You probably have to wet it, and I don't want to wet it. So this is a thumbs down. It looks pretty, but I'm gonna try to dig in it a little bit. Where I'm picking up more product. Didn't want to do that, but let's see if that works. Oh no, no, I don't like it. It's real. It is just your barest amount of shimmer, and it's like, oh my gosh, what did it just do over there? It just like went crusty in the side of my eye. No, I hate this. I don't even want to put it on my other eye. These might be better with just a finger, but I'm gonna try with just a finger on the other eye. Oh my gosh, it dropped over here and just turned crusty. That's fucked up. I'm just gonna try my pinky finger on the other side. No, do I want my pinky finger out? No, I'll figure it out. See if that's better. Just don't try to put it in this part of your eye. You're gonna regret it. I worked with a lot more cheaper shimmers that worked way better than this. So it's just a slight shimmer. Now I gotta make this eye crusty like the other one so I could have it even. That sucks. So to this. It will just be in my collection because it's cute. Like, but I wouldn't do. I wouldn't work with it again. So it's just a slight shimmer. If you guys could even see that. We family mental, I believe I've seen you in other chat before. Cool to see you live. Welcome in, we family. Yeah, it is a pretty color, but I need more color than that. That's a waste of my time. And then how if it falls on like foundation or concealer, it's gonna make it crusty. Like fuck that. Gotta love how glitter get, but this didn't get everywhere. It doesn't have glitter that fall out. It went to the corner, yeah, but it didn't like drop on my face or anything. Didn't do it. What happened? Definitely better with the finger. It should say use finger, yeah. Why are you trying to take over my stuff? Leave it alone. What the heck? You could put a different color. I might put when I do my highlighter, put a little bit of color over it. Thank you, Larry. But yeah, that's pretty much it with the eyeshadow. If I move on to the primer, I mean the glitter, and I want something more, I'm gonna put something more over that color. Hey Moss, dang, everybody's coming in. Thank you guys for coming in. Um, so I like the makeup palette so far. No fallout, and it's cute like that, and it's small. So if I want to put it in that bag, I can put it in that bag. Look how cute that is. I know it goes backwards on here, but that's cute as hell. So this is a yes for me. The little eyeshadow is a no. The makeup brush is a yes, too. But I just wish it worked a little bit better. But like I said, I hope Coastal Scents brings theirs back. I'll be buying like 20 of them. I'm gonna go on to, yeah, the packaging is cute. I'm gonna go on to, I think this is almost just like this. This is just like, I thought it would be more glittery because it or shiny because it is a I thought it was a highlighter, but it's a skin finish. So it's basically just gonna give me, I hope, a sheen. So this is extra dimension skin finish in, what is this color? I'm so blind without my double gleam, and this is by MAC. You guys, if you came in, just, I'm sorry, like I can't read your chat like I am when I'm just staring at it because I'm doing stuff, but I hope you guys could chat amongst yourself, and I'll catch some chats between doing chat. And when I do the snacks, I'll be able to see things a little bit easier. That just looks like this. It looks all pretty. I'm hoping it does something to my face. I've been wanting this for a long time too. After this, remind me to talk about the foundation because that's MAC too. Alright, let's see how this goes. This is just a Real Techniques. Is it a Real Technique setting brush, it says. I think I got this with a set too. Alright, let's see how you work. Like I thought it would work. It's just, I think, okay, if you guys really want to do highlighter as in shading highlighter, which is what I started to do because I got older, this would be a nice first layer because I'm about to put like probably 3 layers of highlighter on. This isn't your, oh, I'm going out having fun just using this highlighter. This is very subtle. But it's going to be a good base for my other ones. But I'm still, yeah, it's very, very subtle. Like, no, this wouldn't be my only highlighter. I'm so mad at this. I would not, even on this side, it's coming down more. And I'd use this side with my finger. That eyeshadow, I won't use it again. Um, the purple one. This is a skin finish, not a highlighter. But it's supposed to be shimmery, and stuff, and it's just very basic. Um, what's the name of the eyeshadow again? The palette. The palette one. This is their connecting color, and this is embedded in burgundy. Embedded in burgundy. And then the one that I wouldn't buy again, that one sucks. This is their extra dimension eyeshadow in Ready to Party. Ready to Party is a no. I like the eyeshadow. It's a nice purple. Yeah, but I don't like it. It's a nice purple, but it gotta maintain and stay on my eyes, and it's not so far. No, I don't like fan brushes for highlighter, but I would use bigger highlighter brushes than this. But my daughter got all my good brushes because she started doing this professionally. So I let her have all my good brushes. So I'm starting from the beginning of trying to find new brushes. because the ones she has, they don't make anymore. So this is just a, like I said, a little setting brush. But setting brush for what? It's it's good though for highlighter. Um, Baby, I don't care about the primer with that eyeshadow. You're not gonna know because it's pretty. It will be in my collection, but I won't ever use it again. It's not worth finding another primer or nothing. That's she ain't getting that. Like I said, they either are gonna go to my collection because it's pretty, but all right, this, like I said, is just basic. Think you guys can see the little sheen it gave me. I'm not putting it on any other part of my face. I hate being how this is all up in there. Um, Only brushes I know are Purdy brushes. Purdy brushes? Wait, I don't get that there. Did I read that wrong? So that this is a meh. I still going with my rare. And I got a Rare Beauty new one that I'm gonna put over this for sure. But I'm gonna try to get all through all this MAC stuff first. Okay. Let's move on to let me make sure everything's all right, like with video and everything. Let me take a minute. Oh, for painting walls. A lot of paint brushes for just regular painting, like art, are the same as the makeup brushes. Yeah, Rare Beauty is Selena Gomez. I'm gonna take a minute for you guys. I gotta learn all this back and forth. It's kind of hard. Jesse, I text my sister all the time. She ain't getting this. So this I already have on my face, and this is the MAC Studio Fix Everywhere, all over your face pen, crayon corrector. Okay, and I got this in the shade NC25. NC25. With my skin, since I'm multiracial, I have olive, I have yellow, I have all the undertones you can fucking have. So I try to find something that will match. Still never find anything that matches. So I always have to mix it together. Whoops. Don't mess up voice. That is not phlegm, it's just dry. I'll be right back. I want to clear this, so I'm gonna mute and black out until I could talk normal. I'll be right back. Wait, how do I do it? I don't want to you guys. I'll just mute maybe, because I just want to try to clear my voice. Um, Selena Gomez eyeshadow crayons are not good. They smear, but her lotions and sprays are amazing. Oh, okay. I don't like eyeshadow crayons anymore with my lids, so I mean eyeshadow. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't really. That's what I said. I don't try to fuck too much with how I would with makeup. Anyway, makeup is such a foreign language to me. What's a highlighter? Oh, I only know of a Sharpie kind of highlighters. Highlighters are. I'll show you when I talk about the better highlighters. But highlighters always like if you see people with like shimmery stuff, but you're supposed to put them on your face where the sun would sort of highlight. So it's always your cheeks. Some people put it other places, like a lot is coming of your nose a little tiny bit. I started putting it on my Cupid's bow just to highlight places you want. Once when you put foundation on your face, it makes your face flat. So the rest of the makeup you put over that, you're putting the contour back in your face, You're putting the blush, you're putting highlight, stuff like that. I hope that explains it some. But this is the crayon. It looks like this. It's clickable. I thought if it was the right color, I could just like click, click, click it on my face. But I do have to mix it a little bit because it's orange. A lot of stuff is orange. I don't know why. I haven't seen nobody orange yet except one person. So why are all these things orange? So anyway, the only thing I don't like about this one is this little thing. You got to keep this. So you got to take it out, foundation. I'm sure it doesn't say you had to, but I think you have to keep this in, and that's kind of hard. So when it comes out, you click, 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 and I mixed it with a little bit of my foundation I know works, because it was a little bit lighter. So let me tell you about this foundation. Let me put it back in the box before. Um, Let me see. What did I wait? You guys are laughing. I don't even know. I never learned, and my mom never taught me. Yeah, my mom never taught me either. But like I taught myself and then taught my daughter. I don't even know what you guys are talking about right now. Some of this stuff. So we are revered and can't do regular makeup. I can only do eyes. Oh, and waterline and nothing else. That's why I'm saying this. I'm trying to make it more simple so that maybe someday you'll feel like it. Because look, I just did plup, 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 and that looks really nice. You know what I'm saying? The face I work a little bit more on. So anyway, this. On half of this face, okay? This is the half that has no blemishes, that has no type of rough skin or whatever. This is my good side, right? On this side, it looks really, 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 really nice. Like I like this foundation. Um, but when it comes to my nose and over here, it's a hell no. If you have a dry nose from anything, my nose gets dry from anything. I've always been told all my life, oh, look at that on your nose. It's my skin, it's dry. Um, this does not, it will not work with you at all. It kept on peeling, breaking up, it's broken up, it doesn't stay on the nostril areas. I don't like how it brings in these fine lines, none of that. This side that has more like a darker pigment, that has more roughness over here. This side that has a little blemish, it sucks on this side. So if you have blemishes, a little roughness to your skin, big pores like I do, I have big pores, it sucks. Only good, nice skin, it's nice. Not good, I look like a monster on this side. Maybe you can't tell, but I could tell. And when I could tell that, it's a no. So this is going to be a no for me. That makes me sad. Cheaper foundation, that is good when you're, like I said, I'm 50. This is CoverGirl plus Olay. Simply Ageless. I tried to show you about 60. Simply Ageless, but I think it's reversed. Hyaluronic acid complex, vitamin C complex, hyalur, some other word, and vitamin C, all this stuff. Okay, whatever. This comes and it has your foundation and it has oh, it might be up too far, but it has like lotion and stuff like right in there, swirled around. If you have a dry face, if you're older, I recommend this. Um, it's gonna do the best that your face is gonna take when you're older. Like it's gonna help you the best, I think. So, I have to use. I don't know if I'll ever get my shade. This is the shade. I have to use 225 buff beige and mix it with 257 golden tan. I have to mix those two together. But you'll see the what is it, ribbon or whatever the fuck? That's lotion, and then there's some foundation. Went through about a lot of foundations in my lifetime. That's the best for the age that I'm at. Remember, the age. Age matters. Uh, And my water's way down there. Anyway. Oh, okay, so that was a MAC foundation. That's a no for me. Um, Let me see. So do I? And my eyes water like crazy, but I use waterproof eyeliner and eyeshadow crayons. Wait, so, oh, you guys are talking something. Okay. God, you're amazing because lipstick scares me. I don't want to not one. A lip liner, just don't understand. Uh, I've been using all that on my oil of Olay. Oh, Olay. My cheeks never been so smooth. Yeah. The foundation, like I said, is covered, girl. With them. Okay. Let's do the lips. The lips. I'm still debating on the lips because I found the eyeliner chair. I have an eyeliner. I don't know if the lipstick's gonna go with it. I got some things from Rare Beauty that I'm going to use first, so that's what I'm going through. Mix things now. Everything's gonna be mixed up, chat. I gotta go in order. Anyway, Rare Beauty. This is the liquid highlighter. I'm not gonna try it on my cheek. I'm gonna try it right here, where I put highlighter now. But this is Rare Beauty, and what I'm doing right now is to bring out my lips more. It takes steps, people. I can't see this shit. Rare Beauty Positive Light Liquid Illuminator in the color I can't see. I might have to write this down. I can't see what color this is. It's too small. It's a little bitty jar. This is the mini ones. It comes in a little box. These are the mini ones. I don't need much. I know because I don't really fuck with liquid highlighter. I just wanted one for my lip. I just want to put like a dab. Not much at all. I just want to hide that part of my lip. Because you could never see my Cupid's bow before. And when I highlight... Oh, that's too much. There you go. When I highlight it, it comes out. See, there it is. I'm going to put lip liner, but that's cute. You see it way better. Like I said, lip liner and everything's going to make this go away. It's not going to seem as pronounced. I'll put this on my hand so you can see if you like this color. It's pretty. It's just my first color that I got, I like the best so far. And they only had one of these, this color in the mini. Trying to get it to shine on the light, but I don't know if you guys could see. It's more shiny than it shows. Alright, so I'm only using that there. I still like... What is this one? Is it... I can't read the thing. It's too small. And then... And then... I'm going to use this MAC eyeliner, this new one that I got in... Cherry got this for me in... What is it in? Cyber World? Cyber World. I might only be putting this on the outside because I have another color that Cherry got me that is not my type of lipstick, but she picked it, so... She said I gotta be different. I've been looking for a cream that I can use on the sides of my nose. It gets so dry from scars. When I was younger, a dog bit me right on my face. Yikes, Diane. The Clinique lotion is good for that, but you have to make sure to get, if you get it, it looks like this. It would be like in this jar, but it will say this one's the gel lotion. Just the gel. Get the regular lotion kind. If you get the regular lotion kind, I think that will help. Um, and you just have to use it every day, though. You got to remember that. I can see the shine. That's a pretty color. Um, must have variety. I'm trying, so that's why I'm only gonna put on the outside, not on the inside. All right. I don't know if I gotta sharpen this. I hope I don't. It's like a lot of my other colors. I can't help it. I like dark colors. My lips are dry though. They're not really dry. It's from Thursday. So. Oh, good. I don't gotta sharpen it. Ooh, a brush hair or something. I have to spend a lot of time on my lips because I'm outlining. Maybe Cherry could explain the double lip thing. It's hard not to go over that. I don't want to go over my outer line. I mean, I could. It probably would look, might make my lips look as big as they really are, but I just never do. One day I will and show you guys. I gotta fade it a little bit with the lip liner because I don't have a lip brush yet. This makes it blend a little bit less dark. Okay, well, basically, my true lip line is on the outside of this. It's the thicker part of my lip. You see, it's clear, basically, in this. That's still my lip line. What I have to do is line the inner part of it. But if I were to line the outer part, I would have bigger lips. But yeah, you basically have almost two lip lines. It's hard to explain, though. So basically, that's just blending it in, making it a little bit softer. Because this lip color is more neutral that I'm putting on. And I want them to look nice together. I don't want it to be, but like I said, YouTube doesn't show the blending of anything. So I'm not gonna put this on my whole lip. That's in my collection. Yay! MAC eyeliner has always been 100% yes. Not eyeliner, lip liner. The only thing is, you will have to sharpen it every time because it gets dry. So, but it is the best. It stays the best. I don't know if I would try any other one really, unless I couldn't find the color I needed. Not anymore. I went through too many of them, so it's always the best. Okay, I'm loving these colors, the liner on you. Now it's the lipstick. Thank you, Cherry. I do appreciate the lipstick. I'm just like, is it gonna work with this? And all right. So the lipstick, did it come in a box? I don't think it came in a box. She didn't give it to me in a box. A parrot? What happened with the parrot? Come on, no. Did something happen with the parrot? I gotta go up for this. Or maybe it wasn't a parrot. Are you calling me a parrot? Oh, dude, with the dark. No, now it's too late. Um, I think. What is this called, Cherry? Since I don't have the box, do you know what it's called? Because I can't read that little bottom stuff. Where they go? It is. I don't. Velvet Teddy. So everybody likes this color. No, I think this color would go better than the brown. They would both go okay. What? A macaw? What happened with the macaw? I'm missing too much up in here. Oh my gosh. Are you calling me parrot girl? You well, I never know how I sound. Not with the liner. Well, it's personal tech. Oh, this would go. This goes. Why is it shaking? Is somebody talking about getting attacked by a macaw? I can't ever see it. I'm not calling you, parrot. Oh, you were bit by one. I really gotta go back and read these messages when I'm done. All right. So yeah, what? It's like a dusty rose pink almost. Yeah, this goes. I haven't had, these are called bullet lipsticks. I haven't had them on in a long time. I don't like MAC's smell. Their fragrance is everybody likes it. I think they said it's cupcake or something. I don't like it. But that's pretty. That's why I did this eye look so it will go together. Now, oh my gosh. They have lipstick close to that. Well, a few. Now I want cupcakes. Okay. I'm trying to think, did I miss anything? Now I'm going to try Rare Beauty, a new color of Rare Beauty Silky Touch highlighter. I have one already. I got a new one. This one is a Mesmerize. It's so hard to read this stuff. I never knew you could layer lipstick like that. Yeah, it looks better when, like I said, putting layers on stuff. It always look better than just your one layer thing. Did I say the color? Yeah, I think I did. I swatched this. I still like my first color better. But this is pretty too. It's so pretty. No, this is a highlighter. Okay. Not what I had on my face at first. I still might go in with the one I like, my older one. I'm just putting it where I put. Look, oh, that's a highlighter. That's going on, and this I'll bring other places because I like this one. I knew that other one I wasn't gonna put too much on my face. This might seem like too much, but I'm telling you, when you do highlighters and you blend the different colors in, they look so damn cute. But that's a highlighter, not that. Skin finish. This I'll bring up a little bit more. I'll bring up to here. And then with whatever I have on left, I'll go a little tiny bit On my nose, a little tiny bit. A little bit here, a little bit here. That's it. I don't overdo it. So that's a pretty color. That would definitely be going in used collection. And then the one that I know will go in my main bag is still going to be the OG color I had. And I'm about to use that too. Our OG is... OG meaning the first one I got. Wait, what? Oh my god, I can't even say it now. Exhilarate. Right? Exhilarate. Well, that looks like this. This was the first one I got. I like this color. This is still my number one. As you can tell, I'm using it right now. This brings way more of a pop than any of them. I'm just putting that in the middle though. I don't want to do too much. I just want a little bit more up here. Just a little tiny bit more. And then going over what I did on my Cupid's bow. That like gets rid of it a little bit more, but I still want that shine there. I still want my Cupid's bow to show. I haven't been able to show it all my life, so that's how I do it. Where did I put my... Where did I put it? Okay, I gotta find that later. I don't think I'm fucking with eyeliner. I think I'm just gonna put on some mascara. Let me just do that real quick. A little layer. This is Essence Princess eyeliner. The green color ones of theirs. I just want a little definition to mine. Not much. I ain't going nowhere. This is a wet though mascara. You don't need much if you don't want to layer. I mean, if you don't want, if you would like a lot, you could use a bunch of layers. But I just want a little bit. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's just a little enhancer. My eyelids are straight now that I'm older anyway. So it just adds a little bit to the look. And then, because my eyelids are so straight, I don't know what brand this is. I can't read it. If I figure it out, I'll put it down below later. But I just use this and I just comb through my lashes. And like hold them up a little bit. Because I don't want to use a curler. I don't want to risk my eyelashes coming out. So this just pushes them up and combs through them a little bit. So I just want a subtle look. I don't want heavy mascara. So some mascara comes off on there. And it lifts your eye a little bit. Because if you do heavy mascara, your eyelids are going to be heavy. I don't want that look. So I do that before it dries. It opens up my eyes a little bit. Alright. Trying to think what else. Oh, something I should have did before everything, but I'm going to do it now. The Morphe. Hopefully I don't fuck up my mascara. Continuous setting spray. It sets stuff in. If your face does look like this, it usually will help it a little bit, like smooth it out a little bit where the foundation sucks. But this is the only thing from Morphe I ever tried that was good. All the rest suck. So you spray that. It's a mist, so don't breathe when you're doing it. Then let it dry. Hopefully I didn't mess up my mascara. The comb looks easy to do. Then a curler, yeah. Curlers, you have the risk of them tearing out your eyelashes. And I'm too old for that. I need all the eyelashes I could get. Well, what's the mascara fork thing called? That's why I said I don't know. I just found it one day. I gotta look at if it has a name or something. And then I'll put it below. Like when I'm done with the video, I'll put it in the description if I can find out what it is. So, or if I find it, I could write you on Sweetums. I can write you on Instagram too. Okay, that comb scares me. I'll poke my eye out. I just know it. That's a okay. That's a good thick mascara and pretty packaging. Yeah. Oh, it's a comb, not a fork. um, People heat their curlers sometimes. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
You're gonna have a friend.
I'm gonna have a friend. Um, when? I'm confused. I don't know.
No.
I'm not live.
I'm gonna be in the background.
Oh, okay. Well then, if get the ginger ale just in case you don't want to bring it back in here. I know she's just getting my dinner. Cause soon she'll be done with me and settled. So we're just getting everything. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't do any of that. This is what I'll do because I have medicine that makes my eyelash fall out, and I'm just not risking that. But that's pretty much the look. That setting spray set. What did I forget something? I'm trying to think. I feel like I forgot something. But you see that highlighter? Ooh, ooh. Did I forget something with my makeup, people? No, I don't think so. So there's a makeup look. I would want my hair down, but I gotta have it washed and straightened. One day I will come back like that, but right now too much pain for all that. But yeah, that's the makeup look. You guys got any questions before I move on to snacks? I eat cupcakes with a spoon. What? I see the shimmer now. We gotta see the shimmer shake. The shimmy shake. Jesse, no, that's like um breaking pasta.
You know this.
Huh? I was gonna do that a little bit more, yeah. Well, I don't got nowhere to put it but there. What was the name of the foundation again? Foundation is the MAC Studio Fix Everywhere. Looks like this. I know. I think it goes backwards when I show you guys stuff, or reversed or whatever. But MAC Studio Fix Everywhere, all over face pen, in the shade NC25. What the heck? My daughter's gonna be in the background, you guys. Thank you, Jesse. I'll try that sometimes. Rainbow. Oh, you made a taco. I'm having goulash tonight, Diane.
Baby ate some, he loved it.
She made me goulash, huh?
Baby ate some, he loved it.
Oh, and she fed it to the baby for the first time, and he loved it too. He's so cute when he likes something. He goes,
That's what he was doing.
um, Diane, may I have some tacos? Jesse. What are you guys breaking? The taco? Thank you, Yanni. Welcome in, girl. Nice to see you again. I made that last night. Okay. All right, on to, did I say on to the snacks? I think, yeah. I think I got, if I forget something, hopefully it comes to mind before I get off here. But did you guys like me doing the makeup like that? I know if you want me to, eventually I'll show you how to do the foundation and concealer. But my face gotta be cleared up more than this. This side is a no. Um, I know these snacks. I know these just must not have no air in them because look how they came. Like there's no air in them. You enjoyed it. Nice to see you as well. Hope you're having a good night. So you guys do like this type of content? Well, you could let me know after. I don't know. But anyway, I got some chips. I got some. It was for Christmas stuff, but now that I look at it, there's really not Christmas branding. So I got these chips. No, 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 no. Are you gonna taste any of these chips? Ouch. Look at these Lays, man. This is so fucked up. Because that's how they shipped it. They're like, fuck your air. Look at this Lays, you know. Look at this shit. What the fuck? I didn't open this, you guys. The hell? Probably gonna be able to get a crumb out of each bag. And this is Lay's lemon. Lay's lemon, whatever. Now I don't think I like any of them either, but I had to get something. I don't know if I could taste these because Cherry said they're fried in peanut oil. They are fried in peanut oil, but a lot of other oil too. That's how they go up and down the stairs. You know that? Or the baby. Hold on, you guys. That noise, that's them going up and down the stairs. That's how they are all the time. Okay. That's rude. They do that to the poor chips. Yeah. I just hope they aren't stale. They vacuum sucked that thing. Yeah, they had to have. They look like they've been deflated and depressurized. And there's no hole though. In none of them. So I don't know. Anyway, I might try this because it has peanut oil, vegetable oil. It's mixed into different oils. I'll see how it smells. So I got that. And then I got Sour Patch Kids' strips. They got strips. And Dubs Sour Diamond things that look like this. I know Gina likes these things. That's why I picked that one out. I don't think Gina came in today. And then Skittles Gummy Fuego. And Kinder Chocolate. Yeah, sometimes you waste your money on shit that you're not gonna like. But maybe it will be good. Yeah, I'm gonna smell it. If it smells too much like peanut, I'm not gonna try it.
That's the first thing it says.
I might just waste my money then. Which one should I have first? Let's try this. This thing's like the Oh heck no, Sour Patch Kids. My face is twisted. Um. Oh, they're holes. Oh, the baby. Yeah, but that's how they are all day. I don't understand it. Right, it's a whole one. I'm gonna go a whole one. Oh, he left. Mm. This tastes like ribbon candy. Do you guys know what ribbon candy is? That's what it tastes like. I don't know if you guys, but this tastes like ribbon candy was highly diluted in water and they soaked some chips in it. I'm gonna try one more to see if I taste a different taste, but didn't I try the dill pickle Lays? They were gross too. But I'm gonna try. And it's coated on the chips. That's nasty. Mm-mm. Yeah, salt and vinegar on my fave too. You know, I won't be trying those. um, I went and bought me some of those envy apples. They are so delicious. I'm glad you added something else to what you were eating with your little egg and piece of bacon. I guess it's not very appetizing. No, it's not. I'm sorry if I'm missing any comments, you guys. I got this little window now when I'm used to being on my computer. Leave these open in case my daughter wants to try them. I'm gonna open these. If they smell too much like peanut, I'm not gonna try them. Yeah. So these are Zappos, New Orleans style, hotter than hot jalapeno. I have yet to find a good jalapeno chip I like. I'm just gonna try Coroner. I don't want to get sick from peanut. Mm, they aren't bad for a kettle chip. I'm sure if I tasted the whole thing, I would taste jalapeno, but I'm too scared to taste the whole thing. So I can't really say much about that. I'm too scared. Too scared to try it. This one. You gonna try any? Try this one. Just try this one out of all. Just please. She's tried the lemon Lays. She's pickier than me, you guys. So yeah, buy at least a corner.
Kind of tastes like Takis.
She said kind of tastes like
the lime taste.
real. Oh, she tastes the lime in it. I don't taste the lime in it. She said the lime tastes like Takis. I said it tastes like diluted ribbon candy. Would you eat some more of those? Oh, she wouldn't eat. But there are.
Not terrible.
She said they're not terrible, but she wouldn't eat it.
It's like the salt and vinegar bootleg.
But it's sweet.
So salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar isn't sweet, girl. What kind of tongue you have?
It's a bootleg version.
What brand is the what? This one? Zaps or Zappo? I don't know if that's an O or S.
That's an S.
New Orleans kettle style, hotter than hot jalapeno. Cherry, do you want me to put these away for you guys to try? Or we could just throw them away. I don't like Miss Vicky's chips. I got their chips, but I tried them before. I don't like them. Okay, you said you'll be stealing them. Okay. And you said you're not trying this one. So they're not stale. They just took the air out of them somehow. I forgot where I got these from.
Like popcorn.
This?
The other
No, it's a kettle chip. You never had a kettle chip before? It's just fried harder and like more oil with more oil. All right, this is the Bodog potato chips. I don't know what that says. I'm not about to peel off that sticker. It's spicy something. I'm scared. Igniting a global taste invasion. Ugh, I'm scared. This will be scissors. Oh, I didn't show the other ones. Look, I don't think. Well, these are red. You be trying one?
smell those. Oh, anything
Just eat a corner. Eat a corner. I'm gonna eat the whole chip. Hopefully, I don't regret it.
They got no flavor.
What the heck?
It's just hot. No flavor.
I don't even got the hot yet. No.
Okay. Maybe I got the spicy end.
Oh wait. Okay, wait.
That's what I said.
It's a slow burner. Oh my gosh. It's not that bad. I was just shocked.
It didn't have no flavor. It's just hot.
No flavor. No flavor. It's hot. That's exactly it. It's just hot. And it's like spreading throughout my mouth now. I think it's a nice burn. I like the burn, but there's no flavor. There was it was shocking because it just shot back to like my air part and I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna be really hot. But if you can't do spicy, you can't do these. There's no way, because that's one chip. Imagine if you had a few. I would eat those if I didn't have stomach problems. So I mean, even though
They're not worth it. They don't have
they're,
no flavor.
I like it because of the burn. The burn is nice to me. So, um, if I didn't have stomach issues, I would eat those. But I do, and I'm not eating them. No alert. Hey, Foxy. Hey, Gina. You didn't get an alert. Oh, well, I got like You'll see that's one of the candies I was thinking you when I got it. But you missed all the makeup. I put on my makeup on here. Oh, dang, I've been on here for an hour and a half. What else? What else? Those were all the chips. Oh, let me try the drink. Dun, dun, dun. I've had this against the cold wall, but it's probably still warm. Oh, no, it's a little cold. This is the lovely drink that my sister Cherry found again for me that made sure it wasn't expired and made sure it had a long time until it expired, okay? Ugh. Oh no, it was about to expire. Oh shit, I should just wait a little longer. Then I went and had to taste this shit. The tamarinds. I don't know how to say that name. I'm not gonna say it, but it's in tamarind. Whatever this is. Yeah. See, I'll taste it. Yeah, I did. It's over. Uh, it's gonna be surprisingly good. Smell it.
It
Yeah.
smells like sweet tea.
Oh, I don't like tea. Sweet tea. Like cold. That probably tastes like how tamarind tastes.
I don't know what tamarind
It
is.
does taste like a very, like if you put a whole bunch of lemon in a sweet tea. That's probably how. But then you got this the fizzy part. That no, that doesn't work for me. Yeah, this is a zero. You love tamarind? I mean, I've tried on the candy and stuff. I don't know, but on soda form, no. Can you put that back over there?
Make sure baby
All right, let's try some. You guys, I'm keep on saying once again, I'm sorry I'm missing all your comments and stuff, but I'm sort of like concentrating on these things. I hope you understand. Usually at night when it's voice only, I'm looking at the screen, it's right there, and I'm talking to the screen, you know? Why does this say stickers? Does this have stickers on it? But I'm sorry if I'm missing your chats and stuff. It was worth the wait, was it really? Okay, like I said, this is the shop. These are the 5 strips. This has to live up to the brand. What brand do I get? I get another brand that I eat the sour things. I forgot what the brand is. I've heard like people like. I gotta cut the whole thing off because they're strips. So. That face was priceless, but I won't be trying that. Oh, it doesn't make you want to try the drink. You might like it. These are hard. Ew, I don't like the texture already. No, are these stale? Ew. Yuck. That's really how they made them? They're all stuck together and we'll see. That's gonna pull out some of my other teeth. Mm-mm. No. No. What the fuck were they thinking? I gotta spit this out, sorry. This tastes like if you there's some sour things that I eat like this. I wish I knew the brand because they're so good and they're way better. But this tastes like if you had a Sour Patch Kid and somebody ran the pack over and threw it in a basement that had a mold, it would taste like this. And the texture, if you want to break your teeth off, because I know you're not just shoving a whole thing in your mouth. Like no, that's a no. It reminds me of tires and basements. I don't know why, but it did. Um. Oh, where do I put this? Everything's going everywhere. I'm gonna have so much to clean up when I'm done here. I told you, yucky. No, they're not Airhead strips. They're like those. They're like belts that have sweet and sour. And they look almost like that, the packaging and everything, but it's not Airheads. The foreign snacks and the descriptions are the best. We need something with a vegetable coating. No sour taste. I didn't taste any sour. I really didn't taste any sweet either. It tasted very bland and yucky. But Sour Patch, because yeah, that tasted like a Sour Patch Kid that expired by 10 years. You know, that yeah, that's shocking from Sour Patch Kids. That's real shocking. All right, here we go. Strawberry belts are delicious. Why was that hidden? I don't like strawberry flavored things though. This is famous candy. This is the sweetest candy, Gina, if you're still around. Famous candy from Sweden. Oh, Swedish trend. So it's not Swedish candy then. Sour tutti fruity. Did my screen freeze because I did that? Oh yeah. Yeah, the Sour Patch Kids got run over and thrown in a moldy basement and sat there for 10 years. And then you try it. Where are these from then? Oh, these are product of Mexico. Why are they trying to play people? Anyway, I thought I was getting Swedish candy. That's what I'm gonna try. The Bubs, yeah. So Tutti Frutti is this flavor. I don't like Swedish fish. Yeah, if that was a run over Swedish fish, no, even that taste wasn't as strong as the Swedish fish one. So these are Tutti Frutti. They look like this. They look so cute. Like, hi Vincent, welcome in. Hmm. This tastes a little bit like bubblegum. I like. Is it? I was making sure it wasn't bubblegum. So it tastes a little bit like bubblegum. I love the textures of these Swedish style candies. I love the texture more than the taste. It has a good taste to it, but I wouldn't get it again if I didn't like the texture. And the texture I really, really like. So I would get this again. Because, like I said, the texture. But it's like a what is this? Yeah, like a little light bubblegum taste. And it has a little bit of sourness to it. It's okay. I would give it on taste like a 5, but texture it's a 10. So I'll finish this bag. Like the Haribo gummies that have the white bit on the bottom. What about them? Is the texture like a dense marshmallow? Yeah, yeah, like a real dense marshmallow, but it's still really, really soft. It's not compare. It's like a, I guess you could say dense marshmallow, but the texture is a little bit different. Um, Texture like no, it's like a soft peppermint candy. It's way softer than that. It doesn't. It's more of a gummy. It doesn't fall apart like a peppermint candy would. But it's just like a real, real soft gummy. Probably like the softest gummy you could ever get. And the texture seems like it's going to be hard because if you're touching it, it feels hard or whatever. But it's really easy to chew. That's why I said the texture is really nice on the teeth, on everything. So, um, I'll still be getting those. Have you guys tried the gummy candies from IKEA? They're like that and they're seasonal. No, I've never tried anything from IKEA. We don't have IKEA here. I don't, do we? I don't know. These I'm scared of. But these are. My mouth is still burning a little bit from that chip. But like I said, I liked the burn. It wasn't like too much. These are Skittles gummies, new Skittle gummy Fuego. And on the spicy meter, it's the 2 flames. Um, you're excited for them, all right? It says sweet meat spicy. You want to taste any of the sweet stuff? I like this one. I love the texture of it. These suck. These are horrible.
Probably like those.
No, I don't think you would like those. You think you would. The texture of
Is
these
that
are
bubblegum?
no. See, so it tastes like bubblegum. You guys, you said it's a bubblegum.
That's what you said?
Yeah, I said it tastes like bubblegum. I said I love the texture of them. No, that's probably the only reason why I'll eat them. All right, here we go. Okay, it says it has lemon, watermelon, mango, and raspberry. Oh, not mango. Let me try to get away from that. Huh? I just try to grab the raspberry one and strawberry. They look like this. So they have seasoning on the outside of them. I'm scared. It's hard as hell. What the hell is this? Who would eat this? Mm-mm. You. I'm gonna try one more flavor. It just tastes like you're licking salt off the counter. Oh, that one's doing it with the mango, so I'm not. The lemon one. Is it sour or spicy? Taste the lemon one.
I don't want any of those. I don't like that flavor. I don't like that flavor stuff that's on there.
Yeah, what is it? Tahini?
Yeah, I don't like that stuff.
I like the lemon one. But no, I can't read the ingredients. I wouldn't get them again. They're like a 5. Um, yeah, no. M&M expression says it all. That's a no. They have, see, I want more spice in that, so I guess if you had, like, it might be spicy to somebody, but it's not spicy. And it's not too much salt, but it just doesn't go with the
Spicy
candy.
by itself.
Um, so I don't taste any sourness. Besides, the lemon just tasted more. It wasn't really sour. It was more like just, I don't know, closer to a lemon taste without the tart. I'm trying to figure out if I could. You guys, hold on. I want to test something. If I could black something out. Hopefully, this doesn't cut me off. Because I have one more thing to try. Can you guys see me or not?
Oh no.
All right. I'm about to go mute for a second and I'll be right back, you guys. Talk amongst yourself. I'm back. Hey, what's on? Welcome in. Um, all right, the last snack. It is Kinder Chocolate. And it says milk chocolate treat with creamy milky filling. Ew, creamy milky filling? Ew, no, I'm not tasting that. This is a milk shit. I should have read the whole thing. I tasted one of these snacks and that milk crap. I'm gonna taste it because I bought it, but I don't like it. It's really milk, you guys. It's gross. Milk powder, yuck. Oh, they. Oh no, is it? Oh, it comes in little bars. That's cute. Even though I don't like them, comes in little bars. Thank you, Winter Moon. We don't like creamy, milky fillings. Yuck. Thanks. Kinder is the best, I swear. I don't know. Huh? Why? Because I didn't. I read something. I didn't say it. You guys, my daughter's back there. Even though she's grown, she don't want to hear no stuff. All right, they're little things like this. Why does it got that little circle thing though? Like it's old. Doesn't it? Does that look old? I don't know. Why is that there? That little ashiness. I don't like my chocolate ashy.
Somebody did that for me.
What was it? Oh, I know. It could be seen. No, I think that's just Cherry fixed it. Mm-mm. It just tastes like milk, powdered milk. Nobody wants that for chocolate. You want more of a chocolatey taste. You don't want to be tasting no. Mm-mm. I don't like it. All right. I don't like it. Ew. Did I like anything? The only thing I liked was this. Everything else is a no. And I like the lemon flavor of the Skittles, but all the I don't. What's that?
That thing.
Why'd you show it to me like that?
Because it turned to little beads.
Oh. So yeah, I only like this out of it. You are a tough customer, Chef. I know what I like. You scored. No creamy, milky stuff for it. No, you guys chased my daughter away because I started talking nasty. Like I said, this is what I'm gonna tell my family to watch back, so we gotta be good. Um, yeah, pass it to Cherry. That's what it is. Cherry's gonna get it all the taste. Kinder Yummy. Wait, is this not? Well, I already saw that comment. What the heck? Um, I think that's it. I wanted to see since I'm getting off, I might as well add something to my face. Because remember, I sit here and I'm like, what do I think I could add to this face? And looking at it after I've been sitting here for what, almost 2 hours now with the skin. Um, what flaked? Only thing that flaked, I think, was the mascara a little bit. But how the highlighter goes together with using different highlighters, that's so pretty. The foundation is continuing to break up on my nose, around this area, around this cheek part. But it looks real nice, like from this point down, over here at all this side. Looks really nice. Um, so I'm going to turn this, looking tonight, I'm going to try one of those Rihanna things over this and see how it does. Ouch. And then I'm getting off here. Oh, highlighter under brow bone. Do we really got to do that? So now I got to do it since you said it. Trying to find a brush that will do that. Yes, it uplifts the eyes. Not these eyes. Them lips beautiful. Thank you, Winter Moon. Alright, when you want to put highlighter on your brow, you just, especially when you're old, always tap your highlighter off on your hand a little bit. Like you're sort of like rubbing it in your hand because you don't want much to go on your eye, that part. And it's just going to be up here. Don't try to be like all over. You just try and get it sort of in the arch area. I have hair in my arch. I'm not plucking that because I'm old. And whatever hair I got up here is going to stay. So for me, I just put it here. And then I blend it out. I blend it out on the side that has nothing. So it's only a little shimmer, shine up there. Can't even really notice it. You also could put like a matte lighter color if you want to, but I ain't doing all that yet. Look on the inner eye rainbow. Wait, what? We're not old, silly. Psh, I'm old. Oh, you said just do the center too? um. Okay, which one should we try? What color should we try over this? Of the Rihanna. What color should we try? Shit, how much? I think I got. I don't know where my other color is. I gotta put all this shit back, you guys. Oh my god, I'm gonna be tired. Ugh. Damn it. So what color should I try over this color? Should I try hot chocolate? Oh. Did I come back? It's messing up. Did I come back on? Let me know before I go continue on. Alright. So the hot chocolate, or do we do the purple? Or what first one we got is the amethyst. What color should we try? They both had mad shimmer to them. Cherry says hot chocolate, so that's one. Anybody else chiming in? Jesse says amethyst. Oh, it didn't mess up. It showed me reconnecting and connecting. Hot chocolate. So we're leaning towards hot chocolate. Anybody else about to do it before I choose hot chocolate? You have like 5 seconds. Can we do one and then no, we cannot. We can do whatever. Then I gotta get the hell out here because I'm in pain. My body's screaming. So we gotta do this one. I already waited. I'm so glad you guys sat through this with me. I'm a little rusty. You know, I don't know how often I could do these. I hope you guys join me at night or even sometimes when I do it during the day on the voice ones. And believe me, when I could come back like this or even better, I will. But I'm fighting a lot, you guys. So I appreciate you spending the time and talking amongst yourself and just chilling with me because this was hard. One of the hardest things I've done in a long, long time. Love your smile. So sorry you're in pain. Thank you. So hot chocolate. That's why I said support the lives with just the voice because it's still me. It's like I had to come on and remind a few bitches, this is me, ho. Don't talk to me like I ain't shit. You know, you gotta come back in and remind people. And I'm coming back in just to also, you guys are getting some tips and tricks. Hot chocolate smells like all of them do. They all smell like a sweet popsicle. I love the smell of these. So that's just a what am I showing? Well, there's the color. We'll see if it goes over. It hasn't been able to go over anything like lipstick. So we'll see how it works. Oh, that is so pretty. This lip combo all together is pretty. The lip liner, the color under it. And it doesn't show the sparkles like a whole lot, but just how it meshed everything together, that's really, really pretty. What do you guys think? You like? Every time I'm like this, somebody in the room usually and watch YouTube cats that it would be like, here's one of your fucking what are they called thumbnails, and I'll be like, oh my god, like last time. Uh, but yeah, let me get off here before because I got a lot to put away afterwards, and I'm just glad you guys. I hope I really gave you helpful tips and stuff. If there's other questions you guys have when I do the makeup, just ask me in the comments section, and then I'll know next time when I do a makeup video what the questions you guys would ask. I'll be able to know. Oh, somebody wanted to know this. Let me say it. You know what I mean? So when I'm doing my makeup, I can't see too well, but afterwards I can. I like this combination. It was nice. I hope you guys appreciated it and liked it, and I'm always gonna mix makeup up with something. Just know that if it's not mental health, it's gonna be snacks or whatever. My makeup is always gonna be there. So, but you guys have a good night. If I'm up later, I'll be on later. My usual time, like 1 or 2 if I'm up. But if I'm asleep, I'm asleep. That's why I'm trying to do these videos. Um, so yeah, you guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining me and supporting me. You guys are supporting me a lot. Everybody that sticks through this and just encouraging me and just everything. I'm so thankful for that. And you guys take your little blessings that might not seem like anything and whatever you could think of in the day that just a little bit. Ask for just a little bit. Like when I meditated today, when I meditated, I was like, send me a sign. And my my grandbaby told me some, no, that's a sign. That's like one of the biggest signs I need that I never knew I needed, and I got it. You know. So treasure what you have. It's precious, and treat it as it's precious. You know. Um, yeah. All right. That's it. Good night, you guys. I'll see you one just next time. And it's gonna be voice, but I'll see you next time. Good night.